Hey everyone, welcome back to XVolt Extras and Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2025, and we're on a new year. As some of you may remember, a year ago today, I made a State of the Channel address for 2024, covering what the channel did in 2023 and what my plans were for the year. And I'm back to do the same thing today. So, first off, I want to discuss the previous video and how I wanted 2024 to look versus how it actually came out. So in the 2024 video, I wanted to try and set an actual direction for the channel, as I felt that what I had been doing throughout 2023 was just filler and solely used for keeping the channel afloat in between higher production value videos. Specifically, I wanted to make it a proper Extras channel, as partway through 2023 I changed the channel name from what it was before to what it is now, XVolt Extras. But the problem with this mindset is that I could not consider that my initial plans for the channel would not be fully accurate as the channel grows and gradually grasps onto its own identity, which is exactly what came to happen over 2024. One could argue that this is pretty much exactly what I set out for in that video. However, it did not go exactly according to my plan back then. Now, 2024 for the channel turned out pretty well, I'd say, as I grew a good amount of subscribers and made lots of videos on both my channels. However, my mindset on YouTube has actually changed quite a bit since that video, and now I actually feel like trying to keep the channel as my I do what I want channel, like I actually initially intended back in 2022, instead of some high production, pure YouTuber stuff. So at the beginning of the year, I kept obsessing over subscribers and views, just like I always had on my previous channel and even on the tech channel over the same time period. However, now that I've let myself loose over the last 4 to 5 months, it's felt very liberating. Not caring about my growth will usually be discouraged by those people that try to tell you how to promote your channel, but sorry, but I feel like that's not in the traditional spirit of YouTube, and it's just too overdone with how television like everyone is nowadays. I've made this distinction over this last few months between the tech and extras channel, where I restrict my higher production technology videos that follow a certain format on the tech channel, and the extra channel is mostly my dumping ground for wherever I feel like posting. Usually it has a criteria that I don't really necessarily follow, but usually it doesn't fit on the tech channel, varies in production quality, and it's whatever that comes to mind that I decide to post for fun. Now, let's move on to the main bit of the video. What do I plan to accomplish this year in 2025? Well, firstly, I want to continue to live this mindset that I've shifted into these last few months throughout the entirety of the year, hopefully into 2026 and beyond as well. XVolt Tech and XVolt Extras will continue as usual. I will most likely be increasing the number of proper vlogs relative to how many I made last year, mainly due to my plans to go to more conventions and such. And I also hope to start doing casual vlogs with tape-based camcorders alongside my main YouTube camera. This really will depend on how well I can get these cameras to work, and I may end up changing this in the future and tape more things with mini DV, for example, and not for any specific reason that has to do with a whole nostalgia thing. You can watch that in my previous XVolt Extras video about my mini DV rant. But besides this, I don't have any big plans that I feel need to be outlined here, and I just hope things can usually continue as usual. But I'm really looking forward to what 2025 has to offer, and I'm really excited to see what I'm going to be accomplishing this year and where my mind will go this year and where the channels will go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2026.